Yo gang, today we will be checking out a new magic that was added with the new update alongside wind magic, and it's called Fracture. The theme of this magic is very interesting. It looks like you use the power of the first, second, third and fourth dimension to conjure up shapes to attack enemies. This magic is mythical rarity and it's supposed to be top tier stuff, and I had to spend 250 plus spins to actually roll it. Now let's start the showcase. The first stack is Fault Line. It's a low damage trap style ability that you place on your cursor, and once the enemy walks into it, it spawns a seeking cube that 100% confirms a hit. The damage is very low, but the ability is very spammy, and the trap lasts for a long time, so you can win fights by just spamming it and running circles around your enemy, but that would take forever because the damage is pretty awful. The second spell is Paradox Shift. It's a very unique ability which is very funny to use with a 20-second cooldown. This ability really resembles Sasuke's from a Naruto ability Ame no Tejikara. It lets you switch places with a nearby player, and you can have so much fun with it. It's similar to the functionality of Time before it was turned into a buffing kit. God, I will use it so much. The third ability is currently a bit bugged, but still usable nonetheless, and it's called Seekers. It's supposed to be a barrage of seeking cubes that will follow you to the end of the earth, but for some reason they like to stick to the player that is casting them, and can be used as a self-detonation, Al-Qaeda looking ass ability. Those seeking cubes seem to be the main projectile type of this snap magic, but notice that they also don't do much damage individually. The fourth move will be Grid Collapse. This is an interesting ability. It has a longer hand sign starting animation and later produces a cool looking square AoE that has a pink grid wall design. It does pretty good damage and it's easy to escape for enemies, but I found a solution. Wait for proper timing and use Paradox Shift to switch positions, and then this ability becomes a 100% hit. But you need to get the timing right, or you can use this ability to make enemies get away or to heal, because it has a pretty good animation time. This move is Tectonic Cascade and it's kinda iffy. It makes a large square formation that is split into 4 smaller squares, and over that formation non-seeking cubes start to fall, and this move becomes a RNG mini stage that the opponent would hesitate to enter due to the cubes. I have no idea if the cubes do good damage, but the only thing is the luck, if the opponent will get hit by them or not, because maybe you will get a ton of damage in, or maybe at nothing at all. In conclusion, this kit might not be very good in per damage dealing output like Light, but it's probably the most fun and good looking magic yet, mostly because it's the first 3D based magic, and due to the second move which lets you do fun things like switching in important situations, or if you're stuck you can switch up with a player to free yourself and make them stuck. It's very versatile. Glory to Ame no Tejikara.